You are now tuned in to Heat Check with Slatter and Antonio Turner, right here on GTA Sports Network. Follow GTA Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as GTA Heat Check, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, GTA Sports, and check out GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. Hello, everyone. It's Slatter.
Antonio Turner.
This is another edition of GTA Heat Check, brought to you by GTA Sports Network. Make sure you follow GTA Sports Network, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Make sure you follow GTA Heat Check as well. Subscribe to YouTube channel, GTA Sports. Don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things world of sports. Tom, how we doing? Raiders 3-0. Let's go! I told you. Derek Carr is the man. And you'll put some respect on John Gruden's name. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm glad you fixed that because I was going to almost fuck up songs over. You said Jay Gruden. He on the team.
He there.
He a coach.
Oh, you put some respect on the Grudens because Grudens obviously got it together this season.
After how long?
It took a while.
It took 4 years.
We had to get right.
This is 4 years.
It was rebuilding.
Apparently.
When they got rid of Amari Cooper, Kareem Hunt, you knew that was a bad deal. They got fans.
I guess they got fans in Vegas.
Hey.
You still got to prove it to me.
Vegas is beautiful. I'd love to go back.
I love Vegas too.
Hey, my money good in
Vegas.
Right now, my money good in Vegas.
I love it. Don't get it twisted.
He a Vikings guy, so he.
We'll get into them.
We gonna talk. We gonna talk. But media day has come and passed for the NBA, so let's go ahead and just dive into the NBA for a little bit. We got a lot of trade talks, off-season BS to address. We're gonna start with Philly. We're gonna go for the big fish.
Work for the big boys.
We're gonna go for the big fish. Ben Simmons. I know y'all tired of hearing the name. I'm sick of seeing the headlines. He doesn't want to report the training camp. Has refused to report the training camp. The team wants him back. Joel said he won back. Rivers said he won back. Tried to recant his statement he made at the end of the playoffs when they got eliminated by the Hawks.
Joel did too.
Joel as well. Too little, too late. Clutch Sports, Rich Paul. They want to pull. From what I'm getting reports, they want to pull all of his clutch players out of Philly. That's Maxey, everybody.
Oh, really?
Apparently, there's a huge fallout between Clutch Sports, Rich Paul, and the Philadelphia 76ers front office.
Wow.
Mainly because of the Ben Simmons situation.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, Maxey on me.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think if they do make a trade,
they got to use Maxey.
They're probably going to try to take all the clutch.
Them only ones that they get Maxey and Ben.
I feel like it's one more, but I know them two for sure. So don't be surprised if we see any trade packages for Ben Simmons and Tyrese Maxey, mainly because he's a clutch sports player, and the agency and the team are having some internal issues.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. All because of Ben Simmons not wanting to shoot. Like all this started and could have been prevented if he would just shoot the three, or just shoot. Period.
Exactly. You only got to shoot the three, shoot a jump shot.
And then here we go again, like every offseason. I just seen Ben Simmons clips of him shooting all type of jumpers and mid ranges and pickup games, and we never see it when it's time to when it really counts the most, i.e., playoffs, potential Eastern Conference Finals. We all know Philly was number one.
You can't go to a Western Conference team that's not a playoff team.
I'm hearing mixed reports on I'm glad you brought that up because the Warriors were definitely in talks. But the front office, Joe Lacob, did say, I think it was about a week ago, that he likes Ben Simmons' game, respects him as a player, but really
they want to trade.
He kind of feels like, and that would be the only one they probably would.
I'm not giving you Clay or Steph.
He feels like that what they're planning on doing in their game plan, he doesn't really fit
because he don't shoot.
Yeah, I think that's he didn't say that because I don't think he wanted the media to like. Blast him for
bet
it.
On Golden State.
But that was basically
everybody on Golden State shoots.
Even Draymond shoots when we don't want to. But at least Draymond shoots. And he did say that too. He said Draymond's the main reason why he probably wouldn't go for the trade because he knows that Draymond and Ben are probably not an issue. He said we got Draymond.
I mean, Draymond like hard workers.
And Ben's, in my opinion,
he a hard worker.
Kind of lazy.
He just so.
Is he either lazy or scared? One of the two.
One of the two.
When you've been in the league, you was a rookie of the year. Even though I feel like you should have rookie of the year.
I don't like
the only thing he brings to them that would help them was defense.
I was gonna say defensive rebounds.
That's it.
Yeah, because I don't really like it.
Well, I'm gonna tell them what I told you over the phone. The trade that I would see happening. I could see it Ben leaving because his contract's so hefty.
I can see a 3-team trade because reports came out that the Houston Rockets want Ben Simmons and John Wall. If y'all don't know, John Wall will report to training camp for the Houston Rockets, but he is not playing any games this season. The team and the player came to an agreement.
Yeah,
that we're gonna showcase you. We're gonna keep you in shape, keep you ready, and try to get you the best deal possible. Because John Wall wanted to stay and be with them long term. Unfortunately, they're in the middle of a rebuild, so you got a hefty contract. And Jalen Green and Kevin Porter Jr. They're kind of focusing on those two guys and building around those two. And when you look at Christian Wood, overall the team has a lot of ball dominant players, and John Wall being a high usage player that doesn't play well off the ball.
See, but I would like this. It was with Houston.
Oh yeah,
that's not a playoff team.
Here's what would have to happen in order for the money to make sense between Houston and Philly. I'm hearing reports of the possibility that Portland would get thrown into that, and because I mean they haven't reported that Dame wants to trade. He wants to give Chauncey a chance. That's what I'm getting from it.
He will get to trade deadline,
but that's what I'm thinking. I mean, it's one of those things where Dame can end up in a different.
Know how bad you want to get rid of. I mean,
if the Portland Trailblazers don't have a great start with Chauncey, I can see Dame requesting a trade before Christmas.
They would have to be like.
There's a huge terrible.
They would have to be like
terrible
2-12 or something like that.
I can see Dame requesting a trade.
Like 2-12, 2-12, and 2-15.
I mean, you a Dame fan, but I mean, can you see him pulling that trade?
I think Dame's sweet.
I think it's time.
I think Dame's sweet anyway. I just would never trade Dame if I'm Portland.
Because you ain't gonna get another Dame.
It's not gonna happen.
It's Portland.
Exactly.
Who wants to play in Portland? Exactly. Unless they get drafted to Portland. You got to go. Portland's like the Pacers. You have to get drafted to get a superstar.
What is it? Better position than Pacers.
I'm gonna dive into Karis LeVert. I'm not ready for that yet.
I was just saying
that's an emotional conversation.
I wasn't trying to.
I'm gonna dive into that.
I'm trying to dive into
it. Not just because I have my thoughts on that.
Pick right now.
And what I have to say about that, if it's true, then my disdain for Brooklyn just got increased. And that's a whole segment by itself. Brooklyn. Hold that. Back to the trade that might happen. If Ben gets traded, don't be surprised if a three-way team, because Minnesota's interested in him. I did see that. Not necessarily a playoff team, but they're rebuilding. They got some new owners. They got A-Rod.
If you put Ben and Carter together,
and
you still got anything else.
D'Lo's on the block. D'Lo
absolutely.
D'Lo's definitely traded.
D'Lo was on the team. You know why he was on the team because they got friends.
I do. But the front office don't care about that no more.
Exactly. They only did that to try to keep him happy.
Yep. Now he's locked in.
And Cat, you might be soon too. Here's
the thing with Cat, man. I don't think
because he's been in the league.
True. Problem is he got a high contract.
He do.
High price contracts make it hard to move.
25 and 12.
What?
He averaged 25 and 12.
He does. But here's the thing.
And he can shoot.
What contender would trade for him? Because Jimmy made it.
I was thinking Miami off rip.
No.
That would be.
Jimmy's not playing with Cat. That ain't gonna happen.
Oh, they're play together.
Exactly. Remember, Jimmy called him soft. Jimmy's not playing with Cat. Jimmy's not playing with Cat. No way.
I don't think Pat Riley
not gonna happen.
Actually.
Huh?
I don't think Pat Riley would go for it either.
Because Cat don't have a heart.
Yeah.
Pat is a winner. Pat likes to win.
Even though he might have grown up though.
He
might have been young.
I doubt it.
He might have been young. He came in really young.
The only thing that we can see a change in his game, he did have COVID last season. He said he lost like 50 pounds. He said in one quote, he said in one quote, I was as skinny as D-Lo.
The only reason they won't trade him is because of his family and COVID.
Yeah, so I think he's definitely long.
That's one main reason.
But D-Lo's gone. D-Lo's out of there.
They were just being nice.
D-Lo's gone.
They was just being nice.
And D-Lo, if I was you, man, I would look at the possibility of a reunion with Brooklyn because you had your best season in Brooklyn.
Yeah, but he was not a starter now.
Well, because Kyrie might not be on the team.
Well, we're gonna get into that too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't worry, I hadn't forgotten.
We're gonna get into that.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it. But I can see Ben either ending up in Houston or Portland. And I'm only saying that because CJ is also in trade talks as well.
He never stopped. He never left trade talks.
But it's getting bigger. Because if Dame doesn't leave,
don't work.
CJ's definitely leaving.
And I feel bad for CJ.
I do. Because he getting the short end of the stick.
And nothing.
As talented as he is, but I'll tell you where CJ would work really, really well. It probably won't happen. We talked about it before a while back. If you could find a way to get him to Milwaukee,
yeah.
If you can find a way to get him to Golden State,
you have to be willing to give up Clay.
Oh, you gotta give a Clay for CJ? Oh no, we ain't doing that.
You don't have to. You're not giving me Andrew Wiggins.
Oh,
that's not good enough.
Cam, hang that phone up.
Yeah, exactly.
Hang that call. You want who? Click. Nah, we ain't giving a Clay. Headband Clay. Jackie Moon 2.0. We're not doing that now.
I gotta know what he got left.
We gotta see first. Hey, he ain't on the table yet. Now if he rusty and he ain't, then we'll talk about it in off season.
Okay.
I believe the Warriors are gonna give Clay an adequate season to get right. Because he's not playing till Christmas.
Exactly. And he needs another month after that.
So you're really not gonna see Clay. You're really not gonna see Clay at his best till probably playoffs.
After All-Star break for sure.
I'll give him till playoffs. He'll be ramping it up.
Yeah, but I'm saying after All-Star break, you'll see the best
we'll
version of him. And I'm not sure how far they're going to make it to the playoffs. I'm not. They're not gonna be 9.
I'm not ready to count them out.
They're not 9.
I'm not ready to count them out.
They like 8th, 7th, or 8th.
I'm not ready to count
them
out.
Still the West.
That's true. That's true. But what we have to understand is we got a Golden State team on trying to make one last run. You still got Utah. Don't sleep on Utah.
You know it.
I know you ain't. They might.
You know it.
You still got Denver because Jamal's coming back.
I need a year. He need a year though.
I know he does.
A whole year.
I know he does. But
it's not even his team no more.
But see, if MPJ can hold it down, then Jamal be ready by playoffs.
What did I tell you?
I know what you said.
It has to be Michael Porter's team.
It is.
And Joker's team.
It is.
It has to run through them.
I know.
Jamal Murray, 3rd. Oh, 4th.
So is he the new Gary Harris?
Yeah.
Oh no! That hurt.
Yeah.
That hurt you to say that, didn't it?
Yeah, did it? When you think
he is the new Gary Harris.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
why they got rid of Gary.
Yeah, pretty much.
They already knew it was coming.
He's gonna go from about he's averaging 22. He's going up to 22 to about 15.
Let me tell y'all something.
16. I need Michael Porter to go back to 25.
The bubble Jamal,
legend.
I didn't say urban legend. Might not happen again in Denver. He might be out of there.
They just gave Michael Porter 200.
So basically,
Michael Porter got 200.
Wait. What kind of contract Jamal got? Is he on the rookie?
I don't think Jamal got a 200.
What is he on? Is he on Minimax?
He on the he on Minimax.
Did he get a rookie extension?
Yeah.
So he's still on his rookie contract?
No, I think he got the rookie max, whatever that is. But you could sign your rookie deal.
So
but at the time it wasn't 200 million. It was like 150.
When he tore his ACL, was he in a contract year?
I don't know. Now I gotta check that out. Now I gotta Jamal Murray.
Because I don't know what his deal was. I don't know if he was in a contract year or he had another year left on the same contract. Yeah. I don't remember.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I know he's not 200 million.
No.
Not a lot of people that are.
That's a good question. That's a real good question. I don't remember. Oh man. I saw Michael Porter Jr. was training with Steph Curry over the season.
Yeah, he got the 5-year, 158. The rookie max extension.
Okay.
Yeah, so I knew it was somewhere in there.
So is he in a contract year this year?
No, his contract ain't over to 2025.
Oh, he get traded. Yeah, he get traded.
I mean, making $30 million.
Denver probably paying the rest of his contract out and probably send him somewhere.
I mean, Jamal would be great on a bunch of teams. I just don't think Denver's the option over there.
I tell you what, I would love to see him. He was shine. So it probably won't even happen because they're not thinking like this. Send Jamal Murray to the Knicks. Oh my God. Oh, let him get healthy.
You know what?
And send him to New York.
Give him a year. Because how much longer D Rose and no these Kimball got?
Not much.
Exactly.
But if you can send Jamal to New York, and they're gonna have the money too.
Oh, they
have money right now. They can pay him right now.
Because I'm D Rose
some young legs in New York.
D Rose and
with Julius Randle.
D Rose
and quickly. You got Quickly and Murray on the same team. That's dangerous.
D Rose, as much as I love you, man.
You just see Mitchell Robinson gain like 60 pounds.
He should have. He finally, so he can stop getting injured.
Yeah, basically.
Because I like Mitchell Robinson.
I do too. He was too fragile.
He's super fragile. He can't play more than 2 minutes.
You still got Nerlens Noel out there, I think. Right?
And you still got Nerlens Noel.
You still got Alec Burke. Your boy Obi Toppin. He improved. I saw him in some of the league.
He was balling. They should not be in some of this.
Do we still have Kevin Knox?
Unfortunately,
They got rid of Frank though.
who they gonna trade Kevin Knox to? Exactly.
Pacers will tell you.